Hi there, this is the Shawn 1113 podcast show for November 26, 2024. I am your host, Shawn 1113. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. And want to say you and your family, happy Thanksgiving and a safe and a happy holiday on the start and Black Friday as well. A lot of things going on in this world of sports as usual. NHL, NBA, all kinds of stuff. But first and foremost, I do want to talk about what happened in the NFL, and actually first soccer. I mean, world football, Premier League. And as a Man City fan, oof, that was brutal to watch. Tottenham just beat Man City. Something seriously wrong with that team. And I said it a couple of weeks ago. This is now Liverpool's league to lose. It's I'm just flabbergasted. Like I said, I know not everything lasts forever, but still, you would think they would have more. Man City would be more competitive than that. So I'm I'm just flabbergasted right now. Let's see what happens the rest of the Premier League season, going to 2025, rest in 2024 into 2025. So I want to get that out of the way, and let's go to the college football scene and the NFL scene. Chaos and parity. And in my opinion, we're in many ways we're seeing both, especially the college game, with upsets galore all over the place. So Alabama getting spanked by South Oklahoma. Um, Florida spanking Ole Miss. Oh ooh, man. So a lot of chaos. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's NFL in a way the same things, but something's going to be weeded out a little bit here. It's going to be very interesting to see that. And then I'm going to put a new thing called the FCS playoffs in college football as well as they start this week as of this recording. So bear with me on that. Now let's go to those playoffs, FCS first, before we get to the regular college football. Central Connecticut University versus Rhode Island. I'm predicting Rhode Island. Illinois State versus Southeast Missouri. Picking Southeast Missouri. University Tennessee Martin against New Hampshire. Picking Tennessee Martin. Lehigh versus Richmond. Picking Richmond. Eastern Kentucky and Villanova. Picking Villanova. North Alabama, Northern Arizona, and Abilene Christian ACU taking Northern Arizona. Tennessee State and Montana picking Montana. And Drake versus Tarleton State. I'm picking Tarleton State in that one. That's the games four. And then the lucky seven this weekend. Texas and Texas A&M taking Texas. Notre Dame, USC picking Notre Dame. Minnesota and Wisconsin picking Minnesota. South Carolina and Clemson picking South Carolina. Kansas State and Iowa State picking Kansas State. Michigan and Ohio State picking Ohio State. Miami and Syracuse picking Miami, Florida. Although I'm a little cautious about that game because Syracuse can show up, especially at home. Now, with the Week 13 Thanksgiving, Black Friday weekend games, here we go. Chicago and Detroit picking Detroit. New York Giants and Dallas picking Dallas. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some turkey, so that might be the turkey bowl there. Miami and Green Bay, it can go either way. I'm picking Miami though. Las Vegas and Kansas City, picking Kansas City. LA Chargers and Atlanta, picking Atlanta. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, I'm gonna actually pick Cincinnati in that one. Arizona and Minnesota, picking Minnesota. Indianapolis, New England picking Indianapolis. Seattle and New York Jets picking Seattle. Tennessee and Washington picking Washington. Houston and Jacksonville picking Houston. LA Rams and New Orleans, picking New Orleans. Tampa Bay and Carolina. That's actually going to be a pick'em game in that one, but I'm pick Tampa Bay. Philadelphia and Baltimore. I'm going to pick Baltimore. San Francisco and Buffalo, picking Buffalo. San Francisco, wow. Boy, have they fallen off a cliff. Cleveland and Denver, picking Denver. I would not be surprised if it snowed in Denver in that game, on that Monday night game. Because it would be ironic with Cleveland going 2 snow games and that game against Pittsburgh. Wow. That was visually something to watch in that one. Now Shawn Steele's college football's top 12. Number 1, Oregon. 2, Ohio State. 3, Georgia. 4, Texas. 5, Notre Dame. 6, Penn State. 7, Miami, Florida. 8, SMU. 9, Boise State. 10, Indiana. 11, Arizona State. And 12, Clemson. Shawn Steele's latest NFL rankings after week 12. Number 1, I'm going to go top 10 backwards. Number 10, Seattle. Number 9, the LA Chargers. 8, Denver. 7, Baltimore. 6, Minnesota. 5, Green Bay. 4, Philadelphia. 3, Kansas City. 2, Buffalo. And the new number 1, it will be the Detroit Lions for that. And with that, once again, please have a safe, healthy, and fun Thanksgiving, wherever you may be, wherever you're traveling, or anywhere in the United States and anywhere in the world, actually. And stay encouraged no matter what on this Thanksgiving holiday. And give thanks to one thing, that you can give better than you can receive. That's what Thanksgiving basically means to me. Means to me, in my opinion. It's better to give than to sometimes receive. And that's my opinion about that. Well, that is the Shawn 1113 podcast show, recorded November 26, 2024, Thanksgiving edition. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast, commenting, and giving this a 5-star rating. And with that, once again, thank you. And please live your life as normal as possible in an abnormal world. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays to each and every one of you.